Hey guys, we're back at it here again. We're getting ready to work and put the starter itself back on the tractor, and we have the replacement parts sitting here in front of me. Now these are John Deere factory replacement parts, and remember in the first video how I said the spring itself was much shorter and that it was the incorrect one. I actually misworded it there and said that, or I meant to say that it was broken. As you can see right here on the top itself, there is a little piece that you can see where it actually broke off, and this is the actual height that the spring is supposed to be. And as you can see, it is quite longer than the one that we had on the tractor itself. We not only got one spring, we also bought a spare one just in case something happens to this one right here. And we also have another bushing right here because the one that was on the tractor, the center of it was actually wore out a good deal, and we wanted to have a tighter fit on the rod when we go to push down on it, and we just wanted to go ahead and upgrade everything because the cost of it was not that much. And let's go ahead and just put new parts on it. That way we know everything works really good. What we are looking at right now is an under view of the tractor itself where the starter is located. There's actually a metal plate that sits over this, and then depending on the length of your drawbar, it actually sits up here. So what we had to do is push it back and then just drop this metal plate, and then everything inside the starter area is exposed itself. So what you're looking at right now is the main body of the starter with the switch located on it right here. The area where the appendix actually comes out and engages in the flywheel is out here, and it pokes just through this little section right here on the frame of the tractor. The way the starter actually engages itself is when you hit the button up here next to your foot, and then it pushes down around the housing. And then as you can see, the switch hits and the connection is made, and that's when the appendix slides out and starts turning on the flywheel, and then the tractor itself turns over. So the next step would be is to actually put the flywheel cover on and adjust the length of the starting rod to where it fits and everything works nicely. Alrighty, here, so what we're looking at is when the flywheel cover is actually put onto the tractor itself, and this is what the spring, rod, and pedal assembly look like that come above the flywheel cover. That small bushing that we pointed out actually sits down here against the cover. That way it keeps the spring itself from rubbing down here against the metal on the cover itself. This is the original spring that was actually on it, and as you can see, it's a lot shorter than the remanufactured spring, or actually the equivalency to what it should be, and therefore the rod was a lot shorter to make up for it. So since we extended the rod on the length to match it, everything should line up here, and we're getting ready to test it. So this is our first try, and we'll see if it turns over. There it goes. Now that the tractor turns over, we can know that it will start and that the starter itself works good and our problem has been fixed. Thank you guys very much for looking at the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down inside the comments section. Please like and subscribe for more videos just like it.